name's Alyssa, and I'm going to talk to you guys about fire retardant today. But before I talk about fire retardant, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about California wildfires, and then I'll talk to you guys about how firefighters put out the fires, and I'll explain what fire retardant is and why it is so bad. And I'll end the video on giving you guys tips on how to prevent wildfires. I'm going to begin by giving you guys a little bit of background information on California wildfires. But if you would like to hear some more in-depth information, I would head on over to Kendall's video called California Wildfires. Wildfires occur yearly in California, and a question that is often brought up when discussing the fires is, could the fire have been prevented? And the answer is yes. Some of those fires could have been prevented. However, a small percentage of them could not, due to them being naturally caused. This first picture is showing an air tanker dropping water onto a fire. This next picture is showing an air tanker drop fire retardant onto a fire. To begin talking about the downsides of fire retardant, I want to first show you guys a picture of what the fire retardant looks like directly after it's dropped. So now knowing that, what I found in the article, how wildfires affect California, is that wildfires remove a lot of the vegetation that prevents excessive erosion, and if the fire reaches a high enough heat, it will actually damage the soil, and so then the soil will not be able to properly absorb water, which, with the combination of these two problems, plus rainfall, will cause downstream flooding and possible landslides like this video. So when these landslides happen, the water will carry all of the ash, fire retardant, and sediment into our water sources. And so going back to the HealthLink British Columbia website, it says that if the fire retardant gets into our water sources, it will cause a temporary increase in the levels of nitrate. And according to the article, Nitrates in Drinking Water, it states that if waters with high levels of nitrate is consumed by infants, it can cause them to suffocate. And how that happens is that when it's consumed by an infant, the nitrate will combine with their oxygen molecules, which then depletes the infant's oxygen levels and potentially suffocates the baby. Children around the ages 12 to 14 have shown delayed reactions to light and sound from drinking water with high levels of nitrate. And furthermore, women who are pregnant and drink this water with high levels of nitrate, it can cause a low birth weight. So it's really important that when a wildfire occurs near you, that you consistently test your water to see how much nitrate has actually affected your drinking water. As we're coming to the end of this video, I want to discuss how you can personally prevent wildfires. Human error is one of the main causes of wildfires, and so I found some real-life examples that could really put things into perspective. In the article, Why Does California Have So Many Wildfires? In 2013, a fire was caused due to a faulty electrical box on a private property and ended up costing $26 million to put out. And another example is in 2007, workers had cut metal wires with a torch which ignited a huge fire. And so with proper education, many of these fires could have been prevented. So here are some tips on how you can personally help. So here are some universal fire prevention tips for kids and parents. Use candles safely and away from curtains and other things that could catch fire. Do not heat your home using the oven. Be cautious where you smoke. Keep cooking surfaces clean and free of grease buildup. Electrical cords must not be damaged. Consider when children are old enough to handle things that could start a fire. Replace or professionally repair any appliance that spark, smell unusual, or overheat. Cover electrical outlets that are not being used if you have young children. Fireplaces should be kept clean and covered with a screen to keep sparks from jumping out. And limit distractions when cooking. Fires often start in the kitchen. I would like to conclude this video by thanking you for taking an interest in wildfires. And if you have happened to have stumbled upon just this video, hopefully you will take the time to watch the entire wildfire series. So thank you again for watching my video.